thanks for stopping by. I have a project share. Yay, something other than a haul. So, I made this ages ago. This was inspired by the lovely Shara Crane, and I got the motivation to get off my butt and actually do it on the inspiration of Claire, the Curious Trinket. So, it's been a while since I put this one together, but I'm just going to share it with you today. So, basically, this took a lot of work. I had a ton of respect before for people who would put these together. Shara, you are a goddess in general, but also with your work. I had a system outage at work, and because I was working from home, that meant I had like 8 hours, and so I did this, and my back hurt for like 2 days from sitting over the sewing machine, but it was worth it. I absolutely love it. I love how it turned out. So let's get into it and see. So for this, I used the Avenue collection. Now, I used the Recollections paper pad that's been reissued since the Jen Hadfield has come out. Oops, got a little hang on there. So yeah, I've done this pretty butterfly wreath for the background, on the front cover. And I've just got a little sticker there. Now I just had a little bit of fabric that I used to make a little tie, and it's just kind of woven through the binding there. And this is my cover. So doilies hearts. These lovely hearts were given to me by Anna, Ephemeris 32. I absolutely love them. I hoard them, but I had to use them on this one. And I love this little chipboard. And then, yeah, I've just layered it up. The cover is quite chunky. But yeah, and then on the sides, on the front and the back, I've done this little vellum punched trim just for another detail. You open it up, I'll bring it down so you can see a bit better. So I've just done a tuck spot on the inside cover here, a little tag that I've pulled from the collection. On this side, I do have, so this is another little tuck, but it's a fabric ruffle that I've stitched together. And yeah, it's just a little bit of dimension, but nothing too crazy. Again, I've repeated that punch, so it's kind of running through the project. So when you get to this page, this one was kind of a fun little flip out that I did. So I've got this little window frame here. It says stay cozy. Open it up, and it just kind of flips and flips and flips. So stay a while. And then when you get to the back, there's this fun little vellum coin pocket, and inside is just a little tag. And I just attached that on there. It says hello friend. You could do some journaling on the back, stick a photo underneath. And then I've stitched on these little sequins on the front for a bit of detail. That is a skill I'm working on for sure. Some little stickers and some fun textured paper that I've had in my stash for probably a decade, but absolutely love it and found a good use for that little scrap. And then it's attached up here. So I've got it attached to this fun little dangle charm that I made. So it's a giant paper clip. And then I've got, and it's a bit tangled now because it's backwards, but, and then I've got a number of charms, a little heart key on there. Yeah, just a fun little detail to hold that on. Let's close that up. So then this side, I've just done some layered like 3D kind of hearts, so just a little bit of texture, and I've stitched them on just for a little bit more detail. And then in the middle, I just wanted to put some pockets so you could slip like a couple little mementos, a little note, a couple little photos. But again, I did vellum and I used that punch along the edge there. And I loved this page, this center heart page, so I was trying really hard to make it work. It got cut a little shorter than I wanted, but ultimately I like it. I like the way it worked out. I love how this pink trim just kind of flanks this page on all of them. It just, yeah, I really love that part. So here I've done another tuck spot, again, just followed with that border. Here's a cut apart from the collection. On this side, I've done a little velvet trim, and then I just have a little tag here again from the collection, and it flips out. And then here is a tuck spot, so I've just tucked in one of the little cut aparts. And then here I've done, well, if you flip it over, so I've done the little pom-pom trim, again, just for some texture on the edge there. And then I've done these little, so these are the die cut pockets, and this little top tag comes with them. This is from In Love Arts. So I've just done a little tag for each of these. And yeah, so you could do some journaling. You could stick a little, oh, I'm gonna tack those down. You could do a little journaling. You could stick a little note on there. A little photo would work. And then this is kind of freewheeling a bit. It's just, sorry, freewheeling a bit. But yeah, just a little tag from the ephemera set. So I did have the ephemera set from the Pebbles collection, or sorry, the Jen Hadfield collection, but yeah, the paper is from the Recollections. And then here, so I've used this, I love this, oh my gosh, I don't even know, it's like a linen-y kind of, anyway, I love it. So I stitched it into a ruffle, and then I kind of pulled some of the stitches on the end just to give it this texture, and then underneath, you'll kind of see peeking through, I've got the pocket underneath, so you'll notice that repeating border edge. And then I have another tag from the collection that I just backed on white and stuck together, and then that goes in there in that little tuck spot. And that's the back, and that's it. And it took forever to make, but I absolutely love it. It's one of my most favorite projects ever, and I just thought that the message on the front was perfect. So thank you so much for stopping by and filling my world with your kindness. And I hope this inspires you to, well, try one of these or something else that you've maybe been eyeing for a while and haven't yet given it a go. But whatever you do, have fun doing it. Have a wonderful scrappy day. Bye.